Today's stream is brought to you by Anonymous Pizza Parlor, the best pizza you may or may not have ever known. Been a while since I used that gag. Alright, Let's see if I can pull this up. Alright. Let's play around with the settings. Second to readjust things. And also let me adjust that. Okay, and boop. There we go. Game's a bit loud compared to you. Alright, I'll go ahead and turn that down a bit. Is that any better? Alright, let's go ahead and start the game. So a little louder? Alright, the annoying thing about this setup is that I can't have this game's audio and adjusting said audio at the same time, so let's see. I'm going to be starting with OCTOPATH TRAVELER, and the big thing about it is that you can kind of approach it like any of the old Mega Man games, where you have like 8 characters. You can start from anywhere, you can go among them in any order. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Ulbrich, Path Action Challenge, Talent Bolster Defense. Your name is Ulbrich and you are a warrior. Once a proud knight, you lost both king and kingdom in a bloody coup. Today you serve as a master at arms for a remote town village. To what end do I swing my blade? The question tortured you night after restless night. Then one day you overhear a name from your past, giving you new purpose. Cyrus. Path Action Scrutinize, Talent Study Fund. Your name is Cyrus, and you are a scholar. You teach at the Royal Academy in Atlasdale. And though you have numerous admirers, your only true passion is the pursuit of knowledge. There is so much more I would learn. One day you realize that an invaluable tome has vanished from the royal library, piquing your insatiable curiosity. Tressa the Merchant. Path action purchase, talent, eye for money. Your name is Tressa, and you are a merchant. You stock the shelves at your parents' shop in your sleepy seaside hometown. Yet you often find yourself gazing out at sea, longing for something more. What lies beyond the horizon? You thought you'd never know the answer. Then one day, an unfamiliar vessel weighs anchor at the docks, changing your life forever. Ophelia the Cleric. Path action guide, talent summon. Your name is Ophelia, and you are a cleric. You hail from the snow-swept Frostlands, where you dutifully serve the Order of the Flame under your adoptive father, the Archbishop. As your adoptive sister and best friend prepares to embark on a perilous pilgrimage, you stand ever at her side. But, unbeknownst to the both of you, events are about to take a tragic turn. Primrose the Dancer. Path action allure, talent to summon. Your name is Primrose, and you are a dancer. You ply your trade in the pleasure district of Sunshade, a town forever shrouded in darkness. In truth, you are the highborn daughter of the once proud House Azelhart, an identity you conceal from all. 3 men bearing the mark of the crow. They took my father from me. But you will have your revenge. Elfin, the Apothecary. Path action inquire, talent concoct. Your name is Elfin, and you are the Apothecary. You treat the wounded and sick in a small village amid the babbling brooks of the Riverlands. Stricken ill as a child, you were saved by a traveler who asked for nothing in return, inspiring you to follow in his footsteps. Though hesitant to leave the only home you've ever known, your best friend convinces you to follow your dream, wherever it may lead you. Therion, the Thief. Path action steal, talent pick lock. Your name is Therion, and you are a thief. While your past is a guarded secret, your exploits are known far and wide. Mere whispers of your extravagant heists strike fear into the hearts of the wealthy. Drifting into the Clifflands one day, you hear a rumor of great riches to be had. You set your sights on a mansion said to be impregnable, only to find what you never expected. And finally, Hanit, the Hunter. Path action provoke. Talent is to capture. Your name is Hanit, and you are a hunter, one of the last descendants of an ancient planet that calls the deep forest home. Your prowess with a bow is unmatched. Your master left home 1 year ago, summoned to hunt a dread beast, and you protected the village while he waited in return. Then one day, the return of an old friend gives you cause for concern, and you strike out on a journey of your own. Alright. In my initial playthrough on the Switch version, I picked Ulberic as a starting point, and I think he's a good one to go for. So, I will do this. Begin your adventure as Ulberic. Yes.
For whom do I wield this blade?
8 years ago.
Hell! Is he man or beast? He's but one, yet fights like a score! God's have mercy. That's the unbending blade of Hornburg! Ulberic Eisenberg! You know my name. And so to business. Who will be the next to die? It's you who'll be dying! Look about you! We have the numbers! Enemy reinforcements! On the left flank!
To Sir Ulbricht's side, men! The blackguards have had their way for long enough!
It matters not. We're done here. Sound the retreat! Withdraw to the rallying point!
Sir Ulbricht, I feared we would be too late.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Can you hold this position?
You make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Just so. Our foe attacked from both flanks. We have no orders from the crown. This concerns me.
His Majesty is well guarded, sir.
Sir Erhard is with you. I know this.
There is no stronger knight in the realm. Other than yourself, of course, my lord. With Sir Erhard at his side, surely His Majesty is in no danger.
Perhaps not, but we must be certain. I would know how the battle unfolds. Besides, word from the king always lifts the men's spirits.
As you wish, sir. We will hold this ground.
Be safe, and may the gods guide your blade.
And yours, Sir Ulbricht.
Heavens have mercy. His Majesty's own guard, slain to the last man. Who could have done such a thing? Erhard. Where is Erhard?
So, it was you.
My liege! Erhard, what is the meaning of this? What have you done?
Have you not eyes? The king is dead by my hand.
What madness? What treachery is this?
No madness. We call it treachery, if you will.
I thought you a friend. A brother!
Brothers indeed. How many times did we cross swords like this in the practice yards? And how many times have I told you? I see your every move, your every strike before it falls.
As I see yours.
But you've not seen everything. I saved one trick for the day I knew would come.
Always the same dream. Ah, Philip. What is it?
Crivens! How did you know it was me, sir?
One must always be on his guard, even when he rests. Yes, a knight. No, I am no knight. Just a man with a sword, and nothing more.
If you say so, sir. But there's lots of men what carry swords that can't do half of what you do. Oh, I almost forgot, sir. The headman's looking for you. Says he wants a word. He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one.
How many years has it been since Hornburg fell? My liege lost. My land in ruin. I wandered aimlessly. After a time, I came to this village. Here, I earn my keep as a hired sword, hiding behind another man's name. Defending the villagers from bandit raids, teaching young men how to handle a blade. Not a glamorous life, but it puts food on my plate. A man like me knows only the battlefield, worth only as much as the blade at my side, and the arm that swings it. When that blade fails to save my sworn liege, what does that make me? For years, I've asked myself that question. No answer still. At least, not one I like. One thing I do know is that I owe this village a debt I intend to repay. But that's enough brooding for one morning. The headman's waiting.
Berg, sir.
Ho there.
Dawn patrol, sir. Nothing to report.
I see.
Good to hear it. Two of you today? Usually one man does the rounds.
Yes.
Aye, sir. Headman thought it best. There's brigands in the hills of late. Poor merchant gutted for his coin purse just yesterday. It was a grisly sight, sir.
Indeed.
These are dangerous times. One can never be too careful. I hear the headman is looking for me.
Just so.
Ah, you mentioned that, sir. He should still be over in the square. Now if you'll excuse us, sir. Morning patrol. Resume rounds. Alright. Let's see. That's just basic controls. Well, that's a lot of game we went through. I think we're done for today. No.
Greetings.
Brigands prowling the hills of late. We thought it best to add more patrols.
There you
They say there's a cave deep in the hills. Not that I've been there, what with those brigands milling about.
Well met.
Busy as Cobblestone, our little home in the hills. Let's see, general store. I have 2,500 in funds. Equipment. Longsword, spear. Might want some supplies. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Anytime we see a green speech balloon there, that is what we need to progress the story, so...
Oh.
Ah, Burke, there you are. Good morning to you, sir.
I see.
Morning to you both. Philip said you wanted to speak to me?
Ah.
Ah, yes, yes. I'll get straight to the point. We've had reports of bandits in the hills.
I see.
I see you've doubled the patrols.
Why,
Yes. I was also hoping to ask for your aid. With bandits lurking, the villagers daren't venture into the hills. We cannot check the traps, nor collect firewood. It's quite the predicament, to say the least. Leave it to me. Where can I find these thieves? As for the precise location of their den, I fear I cannot say. I sent some of the men out searching, but...
Berg, sir.
In the meantime, could you put the militia through their drills? Our men are keen, but they don't know a pommel from a pike, if you get my meaning.
As you wish.
Consider it done.
Beg pardon?
Ah, sir, if 'twould not be a burden, might my Philip join the training? If he is willing, so am I. Oh, he's more than willing, sir, I assure you. Been pestering me for weeks to ask you. That's a brave lad. Boy has pluck and ambition, and he could find a worse man to look up to than Berg here.
Oh.
Ever since my husband died in the war, you know. It's just, the boy's getting to that age when he needs a father. Oh, no, I did not mean to say... Your boy is already a credit to the village. It would be my honor to train him.
How can I ever repay you?
You are too kind, sir. It's settled then. Train the lad well, and see that he does his mother proud.
I see.
I will. Alright, path actions. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. I'm using the keyboard, so it's the J key. Ulbrich challenges people to duels. A battle, fair and square, 2 arms. It's always an honor to train with a warrior of your skill, sir.
Let us fight with honor.
Alright, so the weakness system is a bit different than from, say, Final Fantasy or whatever.
Victory shall be mine.
Everybody has a shield value, an armor class point, if you think Dungeons and Dragons. And basically, if you hit the weak points, you whittle it down, and if it hits 0, you stun them for a turn or 2. For example, this guy was weak to swords, so I stunned him for the next turn. Ooh, boost points. This was taken over from Bravely Default. Except instead of defending, yeah.
The battle is truly joy.
Now we get a couple extra attacks. There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Wind Soulstone. Ooh. That would be good for later. It's no good, sir. We're no match for the likes of you. You're too hesitant. It is important to protect yourself, this is true. But you will never win a fight if you lack the courage to strike. If you say so, sir. Alright. One down. Always ready to spar, sir.
Let us fight with honor.
A bit laggy. Ah, damn it.
Battle is truly joined.
Alright,
Out of my way.
tag him.
Now then. Victory shall
Okay.
be mine.
Now, for a real good strike.
My blade is unbending.
I love that line. Also, I think 4 per turn is the maximum.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Hey, level up. Ugh. Got me again. You attack with boldness, but you leave yourself open. And so a simple counterblow quickly strikes you down. You must remember, balance in all things.
I see.
Balance. Right. I'll try to remember that, sir. That said, if you fought side by side, you might complement each other well.
Indeed.
Was just thinking that myself, sir.
Just so.
Better than the sum of our parts, eh, sir? What do you say, friend? Fight side by side? 2 heads are better than 1, eh?
What's this?
Something the matter, sir? What? No, sorry, it's a fine idea. Train together and you will be capable soldiers one day.
Yes.
Sir,
I thank you.
2 of us will go on patrol then by your leave?
I see.
Yes, good. If you would. Sir, me next, please.
No.
You are not ready yet. You need to work on your form.
Hey, come on!
Aww. Do the drills as I showed you, and you'll be sparring soon enough. You have talent, lad.
I do?
I see.
Not many boys your age take to the sword so quickly, and I've trained my share. Heavens! Thank you, sir. My father, he's, you know, gone, sir. Died in the war. So I've heard. Mother's looked after me ever since. All on her own, sir. But soon I'll be a man grown. And it'll be my turn to take care of her. She's a lucky woman to have a son so brave.
Hey, thanks.
So you see why I've got to get stronger, sir. I have to protect Mother and everyone in the village. After all she's done for me, I owe her that much. I too once had someone to protect. Sir? It's nothing, lad. Just old memories. Keep at your training and you'll be a strong man before long.
You got it.
I will, sir. I am suddenly dropping a bunch of frames. What is going on? Alright, hold on. What's going on here? maybe if I did that. Okay, I think that's nope, nope. Maybe if I close Discord for a bit. Brigands! We're under attack! The bugs, sir! Brigands from the hills! These dirty peasants don't know their place. We outnumber them. Surround them! Stick a blade in their backs while Boss finds out Swineherd slow us down. Let's do your worst, you brutes.
That's right.
You'll not be getting past us.
Damn it!
Damn it all. These swineherds know how to fight.
Look,
Sir!
I swear on my blade.
Good work, men. You did well to hold them off. But I'll take over from here.
Oxcots!
And who in the hell's are you supposed to be? He's a bleeding fool if he thinks he can take us all.
Oh.
So he's got a fancy blade, eh? I know your sort, hedge knight. I've cut down my share of your betters.
The hell?
I'm telling you, this one's trouble.
Indeed.
You both have the right of it. But I'm a common hedge knight, with no name to speak of.
Have at you.
But if you come looking for trouble, you've found it. Stow it or I'll cut out your tongue.
I
Enough pride, let's skewer it.
will not fail. The battle is truly joined.
Alright. One down.
Now then,
Personally, I like to take out the cannons of a ship, one by one.
have at you. My blade is unbending. Now then.
Okay, these guys are starting to stack up the damage.
Victory shall be mine.
One down.
Damn. How
Time
about
for me to
this?
heal.
Now then. My blade is unbending.
Alright.
The battle is truly joined. Have at you. Now then. Now then. Have at you.
Okay, almost got him.
The battle.
And let's go for a little overkill.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
You can handle a blade, aye. But this ain't the end of it.
That's right.
When the boss hears about this, you're dead, man, you hear? We'll see about that, won't we? Help, my boy!
Hey, come on!
Let me go, you ugly... Oh, Berg, sir. They took him from me. My poor Philip. He was trying to protect me. But those animals. Damn it all. Forgive me, sir. There were so many of them and... Doesn't matter now. We have to save the lad.
Let me see.
We know where they are now. Holed up in a cave deep in the mountains.
Indeed.
And let's go. Gods only know what they'll do to him. Wait.
What?
But, sir, we have to do something. They might kill the boy.
No.
If you leave now, who will protect the village when the thieves return? No, you would be playing right into their hands. God's a mercy. Is there nothing we can do, sir?
I see.
I'll go after the boy. Alone? But, sir, even you! You stay and guard the village. At least until you're sure they're not coming back.
Ah,
Chief?
I wonder. Forgive me.
You are the boys. Our only hope. Can you do this, Berg?
As you wish.
Consider it done.
oh, heavens.
Please, sir. Bring him back safe.
I swear on my blade.
You have my word. All right. Let's see. Might need to beef up some of my weaponry. Could use a speed boost. Alright. Let's sell that longsword I had earlier. Oh, excuse me. All right. Let's take a little rest here. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, and it's...
Berg, sir.
The brigands are holed up in yonder cave. It's surely most dangerous, sir. Best prepare well for setting out. Well... see what I can do. Healing grape, okay.
Let us fight with honor.
He's a rat.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way! The battle is truly... Have at you! The battle is... The battle is... No! My blade is... With each battle, I grow
There we
stronger.
go. let's see. Actually, there we go. Nope. Okay, equipment, yada yada. Alright. Let's see what's in this treasure chest over here. A spiriting plum.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is The battle is truly joined. Victory shall
There we go.
the thrill of the fight.
Alright, so up this way. Aha! Light soul stone. Okay, that's good.
It's a good day for battle. Have at you. Out of my way. Victory shall be out of my way. Have at you.
Let's see.
My way is out of my way.
There we go.
The thrill of the fight.
The eye of the tiger. Bump, 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 bump. I'm just imagining this, bardcore, where it's like medieval time style music,
It's a good day
but
for
it's
battle.
freaking eye of the tiger.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way. Now then. Victory shall be mine. My way is unbending.
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Nice. Hello. A rare chest. Old coin.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine. Now then.
There we go.
Have at you. Now then.
Oof.
Have at you. My way is The battle is truly joined. Out of my way.
Did they literally have any other attack?
The battle is my way is
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright. Essence of pomegranate. Alright, there we go. Save often.
Oh,
Look who's come. Have you lost something, Hedge Knight? Move aside before I cut you in two.
oh.
You have courage, I'll give you that. Just who are you, anyway? Never seen no Hedge Knight swing a blade the way you do.
Indeed.
Then you'll step aside if you know what's good for you.
The hell?
You're on our land now, Hedge Knight. We give the orders here. You have skill, but you're a man like any other. And you'll bleed as red. Get him!
I will not fail. Have at you. Out of my way! Victory shall be mine.
Level slash.
My way! Now then. My blade is unbending! Have at you! With
Dag.
each battle, I grow stronger.
Yay, job points. We can actually use them now. Be strong, lad. I'm coming for you. In we go.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine. Out of my way. Now then. Ha! Victory shall be mine. Ha! The battle I am made.
There we go. He did.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Fire soulstone. Nice. Let's see. Copper lantern. Now I'm curious. Fetches a modest price if sold, fetches a fair price if sold. Let's try out those job skill things. Alright, attack a single foe with your polearm and act earlier on your next turn. That's a good ability to have. Become readily targeted by foes for 3 turns, so it's basically provoke. It's kind of like, yeah, target focus from Fake Ring Order. Let's see. Cross Strike, unleash a sword attack on a single foe. Stout Wall, increase the user's physical defense for 3 turns. 1,000 Spears, attack random foes with a polearm 5 to 10 times. This one's kinda lucky. Kinda luck-based, but... let's see. Spearhead, I have a feeling, would be a great benefit, so I'm gonna go with that.
Have at you.
You know what? Let's see it in action.
I shall pierce you through. Victory shall be mine. The battle is truly joy.
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
If you need anything, just say the word. Traveling peddler. Let's go ahead and sell the copper lantern and the old coin. All right. Stocking up on healing grapes would be a good idea right about now, actually. Let's see, wasn't there something? Aha, there was something over this way. Inspiriting plum, okay.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joy. Victory shall be mine. I shall pierce you through. Now then.
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oi.
Do tell me about this friend of yours. Knows how to fight, does he?
That's right!
He sure does. He's stronger than all of you put together. You won't stand a chance.
Stronger than all of us? That's a laugh.
The boy's daft.
Hey, come on!
It's not a joke. Stop laughing.
Yeah, that
Bloody
man.
hell.
Edge Knight's the strongest blade in the realm. If he thinks he can best all of us, he's more madman than knight.
Yeah.
This ain't a fairy tale, boy. Real knights don't piddle away their days in the company of swineherds. If he's a knight from the stories, a damsel in distress might serve as better bait. Reckon we should go back for the mum? Now there's a plan. I'll drink to that.
Hey, come on!
Stop it. You won't be laughing when Sir Berg is through with you.
Sir Berg. Now there's a frightening name.
Look, me arms all a trembling.
Stow your tongue.
Shut up, all of you. Boss?
Aye.
Reckon the boy's got more courage than you. And more wits to boot. So less yammering, more sharpening your stabbers.
But
Boss, ain't no way the Hedge Knight will follow us here. Unless he's mad and all.
That's right.
Aye, it ain't like it's his own son or nothing. Why should he care? Why indeed. Things could get interesting though, if he does show. Always had a soft spot for men with more courage than sense.
yeah.
Aye.
Like the boy here. What do you say, laddie? Care to join our little family? We're always looking for men with pluck.
Not on your life!
I'll never join you. I'm going to be a brave warrior, like Sir Berg. You hear that, men? Boy says he's too good for banditry. Think you're the only one who feels that way, boy? Let me tell you something. What is it, boss?
Sir!
Sorry I'm late, lad. Got held up along the way.
Aye, look. It's the mighty Sir Berg in the flesh.
He is, man. How did he get in here anyway? Where are the lookouts?
Bleeding in the dirt, last I saw.
Sir!
Stay back!
Did he just... He parried the boss's blow. Hang me, but I ain't never seen no one do that before.
You're quick, all right. And strong. Clearly, no common hedge knight, are you?
Just as you are no common brigand.
Blade. Like it, do you? It just so happens to be a present from an old friend.
Earhart?
Oh, you know the man, do you now?
So it is his blade. As if I needed another reason to cut you down where you stand. How do you know Earhart, rogue? Speak, or I'll slice your throat.
You've got a score to settle. Is that it? I can see it in your eyes. They blaze like fire when you said his name. Look, I don't know what passed between you and Earhart. But if you're looking to ask questions of me, my good sir, you'll have to earn the right!
I will not
Boss
fail.
fight.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
Okay.
Now then.
Okay then. Let's see. How about...
My blade is unbent! I shall pierce you through! Damn!
Alright, let's see. Item... Healing Grape.
How about this? Now then.
Hmm. Alright, let's see. It's the Inspiriting Plum that revives MP, I believe. I think now's the time we get to try the Soul Stones.
Have a taste of this! Now then. Have a taste of this!
Okay, those two guys are dead. Gaston rings and whirls his blade. Uh-oh.
Now then.
That usually means he's got a pretty nasty attack coming up.
My blade is unbending! Out of my way! The battle is truly joined.
Let's see. Light Soul Stone
Have
for
a
him.
taste of this! The battle is truly joined.
Alright, Inspiriting
How
Plum.
about this? Victory shall be mine. about this. Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbent. Now then.
Okay. Spearhead. And that did it.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Healing Great Bunch and a hand axe. Okay. I yield. Now I will have my answers. How do you know Earhart?
Aye.
We fought alongside each other is all. Served together in a band of mercenaries. He was already an old hand when I signed up. Helped me out, showed me the ropes. A sellsword. And where is he now? Damned if I know. When our group disbanded, we went our separate ways. After that, I drifted from one town to the next. Tried one trade, then another. Swinging a blade's the only thing that's ever come natural to me. So here I am. Times are lean and a man's got to make a living. Anyone could use a sword arm like yours. You could protect the people, instead of stealing from them.
Aye.
Aye, I could, but honest work takes more wits than the gods saw fit to bless me with. Never meant to do anyone no harm, but life doesn't always give us a choice in the matter, does it? Choice or no, you must answer for your crimes.
Aye.
I know the score. But I got my men to think about too.
Boss! What are you saying, boss? Wait now, boss!
Oi.
Easy now, man. The head knight has the right of it. I've got more than enough blood on my hands. Live by the sword and... well, you know how it goes. A man has to own up to what he's done.
No.
Enough blood's been spilled here today. Surrender, and I will see that you and your men are not harmed. You do me a kindness, Edge Knight, so I'll do you one in return. I told you I didn't know where Earhart is, and I don't. But I know someone who might.
Aye.
Gustav's his name. Sir Gustav. Some call him the Black Knight or other such fussed up nonsense. Earhart taught us both how to use the sword back in the mercenary band. We should find him in Victor's Hollow. And this man will tell me where Earhart is?
Aye.
He might. And again, he might not. Still, if you want to find him that much, I reckon it's worth trying.
I can see it in your eyes.
I saw your eyes, Hedge Knight. They were dead, like a fish. But the moment you saw my blade, they came to life. Dead? Have I truly been... What does a common thief know of men's souls?
Look.
Berg! Thank the gods you're safe. The villagers are as well, sir.
That's right.
Round up the thieves and lock them in the village gaol. Or right, I think it's pronounced jail. It's just a weird spelling of it. Berg. I could swear I've heard that. Gods be good. Eisenberg. You are the danger. You are the knight. I mean, should have known it the way your eyes lit up at the mention of Earhart's name. Ah, you're no edge knight. You're Sir Ulbrich Eisenberg, the unbending blade. What in blazes?
Huh?
What?
The unbending blade?
Damn it!
They said he was slain when Hornburg fell.
But
I'd heard he lived, but scarce believe it. Until today.
Is it true, sir? Are you a real knight?
no.
Long ago, lad. Long ago. Let's be on our way. We've kept your mother waiting long enough.
You got it!
Yes, sir.
Sometime later. This village has been good to me. But it's time to move on. I shall find Erhard, so that I might find the reason I wield this blade. To find a man named Gustav, and, God's willing, Erhard himself.
Indeed.
Victor's Hollow, the man said. That's where I must go. I'd stopped believing that I would one day don these clothes again. The journey will be a long one, and I've no more reason to tarry. Alright, so that's done.
How is that so?
With those brigands under lock and key, our village is at peace once more. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save. And now he's blue!
Well met.
This here's Cobblestone, our little home in the hills. Yep, here we go.
So you truly mean to leave us?
You have shown me nothing but kindness. I am forever in your debt.
Oh, it is we who owe you, friend. Were the choice mine to make, you would stay with us forever. But it is your life to live. We will never forget all you've done for us, sir.
The next time any dirty brigands come after us, we'll give them a good kicking in your name.
We're no knights, sir, but you've taught us well. We can protect our home, or at least.
Glad to hear it.
I'm sorry, sir. Philip, he wouldn't come. Didn't want you to see him crying, most like.
I understand. Tell the boy I'm counting on him to grow strong, and to look after his dear mother.
Thank you, sir. I will.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray, come back and visit us. No matter how far your journey takes you, you'll always have a home here.
Thank you. And with that, I had best...
Philip!
It's all right. It was a good blow, lad. You're getting strong.
I'm going to keep training while you're away. Then, when you come back, I'll be even stronger. And then maybe I could.
Aye, lad. I'll get stronger too. And we'll see each other again. You have my word.
You better not forget! A knight always keeps his word!
And thus, Ulbrich the Knight set out on a new journey. He would find his former comrade, Erhard, and ask him why he did what he did. And, mayhap he would discover that which he had lost. The reason why he wields his blade. What fate awaits him? Only time can answer that. All right. So that's the beginning of Ulbrich's story. Oh! Monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? I believe I do, actually. Whew. Feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe, and may your travels bring you all that you seek. Getting these side stories. I freaking love this whole, what do they call it? HD 2D aesthetic. And I'm really hyped for the Live Alive remake when that comes out, because it's going to be done in the same style.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is here. With each battle, I grow stronger.
All right. Up to Cobblestone, left to Sunshade, north Cobblestone Gap to Rippletide. Yep. Treasure chest. Healing grape. Okay.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joined. Have at you. Have at you. Now then.
Let's see.
My blade is unbent.
Okay, one down.
Now then. Have at you.
And there we go.
The thrill of the fight. battle is
Man, lots of noise outside.
victory shall be mine. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, let's see. What's this way? South Cobblestone Gap to Cobblestone. Stoneguard and Ripple Tide. Ooh, hello.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine. Victory shall be mine. Have at you.
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Go.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine. Victory shall
Okay.
have at you. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, what's going on over here? Spiriting Plum, okay. Untouched Sanctum, danger level 15. That might be a bit much.
Let us fight with honor. Now then. The battle is now then. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see. We go down here. Ooh. 1200. Not bad.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is true. The battle. The battle is true. My way.
There we go.
The thrill of the fight.
Okay. A light soulstone, nice. How am I doing on skills? Only 53 job points. Ooh, this seems nice. Wind Soulstone, okay.
Let us fight with honor.
sea
No.
creatures.
Out of my way! Have at you! Victory! Have at you! Out of my way!
There we go.
The thrill of the fight!
Alright, let's see.
Let us fight with honor!
These
The battle
guys
is
are new.
truly out of my way! Now then! The battle is truly joined. Now then! Out of my way! Now then! Victory
Oof.
shall be mine! My blade is unbending! Have at you!
Okay, so he's weak to swords and
No.
spears.
The thrill of the fight!
Alright. Magic nut. What does that do again? Increases elemental attack. Okay.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joined. Have at you. Victory shall be mine. Out of my way. The battle is true.
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, let's see. Found a save point. ABS, always be saving. Now, actually, I think I'm going to pass on this town and go a little further up.
It's a good day for battle. Have at you. Victory shall be. Damn.
Go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Let's see. No, there's a little passage up here. No, there isn't. Never mind. Huh. You'd think there would be.
It's a good day for battle. Damn. 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 My blade is un.
There we go.
The thrill of the fight.
Level 7, yay! what's this?
Now then,
If I remember right, this is a rare enemy that's actually got a fair bit of value. I forget if it's like more job points or more money or more experience.
with each battle, I grow stronger.
Of course, you would have to actually kill it. See what we got.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you. Now then. Now then. I'm out of my way.
There we go.
The thrill of the fight.
Sleepweed. Fortifying nut. East Atlas Dam Flats. Oh, this is a nice place. 500, okay. I'm not sure specifically what the
a good
color
day
coding
for
for the
battle.
treasure chests means.
The battle is truly joined.
So,
Now then.
aggressive
Out
answer,
of my way.
as opposed to a lazy uncle.
Victory shall be mine. Now then. Out of my way. The battle is truly joined.
Let's see.
The battle is truly joined. Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending.
Okay, one down.
Now then. Victory. The thrill of the fight.
Okay. Inspiriting Plum. North Atlas Dam Flats to Fleeing's Grace, Atlas Dam, and Ripple Tide. Okay. We're making some good progress already.
Let us fight with
He's a
honor.
frogman.
Have at you. Victory shall be mine. Out of my way. Have at you. My blade is unbending. Now then. Victory shall have at you.
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, to Atlas Dam.
How fare thee?
You see that library near the palace? It's filled with all sorts of historical books.
And thus,
Libraries aren't for me. The cows are my priority.
Hi ho!
This is Atlas Dam, the largest city in all of the Flatlands.
Fare thee well then.
It's a city of learning where many scholars come for the purposes of study and research. Okay. Let's see, how are we doing on items? Oh,
Hello there.
Royal Palace is just a ways north from here. Let's see. Ooh. Arcane Glaive. A little cost of speed, but physical attack gets a good buff. Okay. Ooh, the circlet boosts his SP. I think I'll go for that. And let's get him... Let's get him some sturdy armor. Alright, let's see. Spear. Hand axe, I don't really have any use for. Leather helm. Leather armor. Let's see. Hello. Yes. I think I know now who stole that tome. Perhaps I should go have a little chat with him, just to make sure we all understand one another. His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlastown, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many a scholar studies night and day to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. It is in that library where he learns of a grievous theft. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man in his shadowy subterranean study. He will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. Yay! Take Cyrus along? Yes. Hear the beginning of the tale? Yes.
And so it was that Atlasdown was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now. No need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct. Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlastan was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor. Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright. Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the Special Archives.
Splendid!
Ah, finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. Can't talk to him. Professor
Albright.
Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I had missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is,
If you can spare the time, I had a question about something you learned today.
But of course!
But of course, Your Highness. It would be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
indeed,
Yes, Professor. It will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of you.
A very astute question, Your Highness. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. I see. A shame that.
The truth
I do,
is-
however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that... And then they chatter, 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 chatter. Uh-oh. Let us continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
Why, thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future?
Indeed.
Most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. People of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness. As I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor.
Ah, Therese.
Oh, hello there, Therese.
Yes? Do you have a question for me?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor. Someone's jealous.
Hello.
Palace Gate lies just to the north. To the east, you'll find the Royal Academy, where the realm's most promising thinkers receive their education. So, the library's over here, yeah?
Oh.
Russell just isn't cut out for that sort of work. Whatever was he...
Oh.
Move along now.
It's me, Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today. When I heard that an original copy of The Church of the Flame, A Complete History, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
Something amiss?
Actually,
For someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy. When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. When you put it that way, yes. Much as a child is fascinated by a new toy, I'm titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right, the expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
And I most certainly will.
What have we here?
How odd. Tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting dilemma.
These archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright.
The headmaster would see you at once. Of all the times to... oh well. Might I ask of you a favor? What might that be?
The truth is...
The tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing? Huh. I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks. Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter. My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing! That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
But that goes against everything...
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a metal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait, there was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Enter.
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Yes? What is it, Therese? It's about Professor Albright, sir.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tome?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not so.
Well, this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out from these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Aho!
An impregnable vault, a disappearing tome. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were. That's right, we're playing Sherlock Holmes.
Indeed!
You could say that indeed. A habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
I'll not deny it. Worry not, the tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right, thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to do some research.
And the game is afoot. Now, where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys to the library are stored. Guard at the front door would know who's been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. Then mayhap I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Alright. So Cyrus's ability is to scrutinize. Let's see now. Of course I got a key to the archives. And no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tome anyway? Most intriguing. He has a key, yes, but he knows little of the true value of the books he guards. Okay, we have a target to investigate in here. Let's see now. You know full well I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I've had no reason to peruse those tomes in quite some time. He has a key, this is true, but the dust gathered upon it suggests he has not used it lately. Okay. Classroom in there. Classroom in there. Let's see now. Only Headmaster Yvonne and the guard stationed outside would have a key to the library archives. The key to the archives? I haven't got that. But I'm not surprised someone stole the tome, considering what they're worth. I've gambling debts myself, so I understand the temptation. He knows the value of tomes and is burdened to debt. To boot.
Splendid!
That should be all the information I need to solve the case.
who possesses the keys to the archives, the headmaster, and the guard.
But of course!
It all makes sense now. There are only 2 keys to the archive, one belonging to the headmaster and one to the guardsman. Whose key was used to unlock the archives? The guards. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on active duty.
Oh!
It would be all too easy a task to lift the key off his person. So is it possible that the guard is our man?
No.
He would have no motive. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. And most likely, one who has accrued a frightful gambling debt.
Which means that...
Put it all together, and our villain is... Russell.
Yes.
Indubitably, that shifty scholar, Russell. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof.
Shall we begin?
Now all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to the crime. Word has it he's been doing his research underground these days. How would they not notice that?
Now then!
I think it's time I did some field work of my own. And so I've taken it upon myself to investigate this suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? Seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. But of course, mysteries exist only to be solved. After all, it is of utmost importance to remember that. Ah, but there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off. But I will be glad for your help. Let's get right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory down below. Yay! Let's see. I think we'll go through this and then we can call it a stream, so... Subterranean study. Galen grape.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Hello, what's this?
An interesting dilemma.
Cyrus will basically be our black mage.
Oh, flames, rage, rock! The battle is truly joined. Have at you.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, flames, rage, rock!
Ouch.
The battle is truly joined.
Yep.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yay! Cyrus gained a level already. Let's see what's in that treasure chest over here before we go any further. Herb of Clamor. If I remember right, that cures silence status. Which I have a feeling we're going to need in the near future.
Let us fight with honor.
Study foe. Okay.
Now, what next?
Victory shall be mine. I think not. Have at you.
Now, what now, what next?
Now the true lesson begins.
Now then.
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yay, Ulbrich got 100 job points. Now I can finally give him another skill. Let's see. Thousand spears would be helpful, I think. In learning a skill, you unlocked a new support skill, cover. Alright. There we are. Wind attire. That sounds like armor for Cyrus. Decent physical defense buff. Pretty good elemental defense buff, and raises speed a good bit too.
Time to teach you a lesson.
You were caught by surprise. Great. Enemy attacks first.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
Now, what next?
Alright.
Now, what next?
Attacking again.
Oh, ice, here's some fruit. Now then.
Nope.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
There we go.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joined. Out of my way.
An interesting dilemma.
Fireball.
Victory shall be mine.
Now, what next?
Let's see how much I can soup up with a couple of boost points.
Oh, flames, rain.
That was a good boost.
Thus ends your lesson.
Inspiriting Plum. Alright.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's try that 1,000 spears.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
It does have a high chance to miss a few of those hits, but for what it's worth.
Thus ends your lesson.
Nice. I think the domination bonus is from whenever you one-turn kill. Ooh, excuse me.
It's a good day for battle. The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
Well, not one-turn kill, but...
The battle is truly joined.
Destroy, jeez.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh no, it looks like, getting extra job points may be from, one-turn kills. Alright, what have we got? I think I'm good, actually. Anything up here? Aha! An old coin. Let's sell it to him for future reference. Alright. Over here is a light soul stone.
I've done my research on you. An interesting dilemma.
Oh, ice, here's some proof. The battle is truly joined. Now then.
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, here we go.
What?
Professor Albright! Are you always in the habit of barging into your peers' offices while they're working?
Excuse me.
My apologies. I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door.
A moment of your time.
Apropos of nothing, mayhap you've heard that a certain tome was stolen from the archives? I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about.
Come now.
Come now, Russell. Playing dumb is just going to drag this out for the both of us. So let's cut straight to the heart of the matter. You're a thief, and I can prove it. What? The hells you can?
The truth is...
Unfortunately, at precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back with the key, your friend the guardsman was just waking from his little slumber. But that's impossible. He was asleep. I'm positively.
Oh,
Keeping up on your friend's somnolence, are we, old chum? It was a slip of the tongue. I tell you, I know nothing about this goddamn book.
is that so?
Figured you'd say as much. Then perhaps you'd care to accompany me to the academy? To prove your innocence, of course. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. It was the perfect plan. If not for your bloody meddling, I could have had it all.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
Now then.
logical course of action?
Alright.
Oh, flames! Rage! Wrong!
What is the logical course of action?
Victory shall be mine!
Let's see. Alright. Actually, do. Light Soulstone?
Have a taste of this! Victory shall be mine! My blade is unbending!
An interesting dilemma.
My focus is unparalleled.
Alright. Tome Toss.
Victory shall be mine!
Literally just threw a book at us.
Use this!
Healing Grape.
Victory shall be mine!
Level Slash.
I will cut you down!
Now, what next?
Oh, flames! Rage! Wrong! Have at you!
Alright, let's try that level slash again, but powered up this time.
I will cut you down!
An interesting dilemma.
Bonk. Oof. That oughta hurt. Austin's muttering an incantation. That can't be good.
Battle is truly joy.
1,000 spears?
Now then,
I have a feeling I should probably be defending at
I
this
think
point.
not.
Think not.
Oof.
Damn! Damn!
Alright, Healing Grape Bunch
Use
for both
this.
of us.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
How ironic.
Curse! Witchery!
Intimidate, that casts Silence.
My blade is unbending!
Now, what next?
Oof.
Now, what next?
Let's give Cyrus an Inspirited
Use this.
Plum.
Now, what next?
Also was muttering an incantation. That is not good. guard break. That's good.
Have at you.
Slash.
Now, what next?
Oh, ice, here's some through.
Shouldn't be too much longer.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way. Have at you.
Let's see.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way. Have at you. Out of my way.
And for the coup de grace, I believe.
Oh, ice, here's some through.
Not bad. A passing.
There we go. Refreshing Jam and Ice Soulstone. I swear, I never meant to. I just needed the money.
Just so.
That tome would fetch a small fortune. This is true. And yet, did you not for a moment consider the consequences?
Say it is not so.
In stealing that tome, you would steal from our students something more valuable than all the realm's riches. A grave crime no matter who would perpetrate it, but all the more unforgivable when committed by one who calls himself a scholar.
Thank you.
Well, LB, you actually did crack the case of the stolen book.
Indeed.
That I did, and yet I fear this may not be the only volume our friend had purloined. Russell has already confessed to the full extent of his crimes, and revealed the names of his business associates. We need only track down the books and purchase them back. I'll speak to the guards and see that we redouble security of the archives. What's this? It says there's another book still missing. Did that scoundrel of a scholar steal this one as well?
Actually,
Ah, from the far reaches of hell. No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for some 15 years now. Russell's aggressive borrowing only extends some 2 years back.
I see.
I see. So this volume was lost or stolen long before that.
yes.
Right as always, Professor. Pray, tell me more about From the Far Reaches of Hell. According to our records, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics.
Actually,
If I'm not mistaken, it was the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Needless to say, it was a tremendous loss.
Most intriguing.
Oh, yet another mystery, it would seem. Professor Albright, the headmaster would speak with you at once.
Is Artemis?
Again? What could it be this time? Perhaps he plans to commend you for your role in apprehending the library thief. I have no interest in accolades, but if he insists. Alright, speak with the Royal Academy's headmaster.
so he would be up here.
I've brought Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter. Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
A report, sir?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
Oh. And you believe this report, sir?
If it is untrue, then say so.
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly. If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make. Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical? Professor Albright is put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing fieldwork in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
This sounds a lot like blackmail.
My reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity? For what?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey in search of an ancient tome that disappeared 15 years ago. Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Is that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
An enigma as ever, that one.
Yeah, that moment when blackmail backfires.
Professor!
Oh, Therese, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the academy.
Then you heard true.
Professor,
I'm so sorry.
I see. So you were the source of the rumor.
You knew?
Not until just this moment, when you apologized. And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
And that's why you went to the headmaster.
Yes, but I just wanted to get you in a little trouble. I didn't think they would. I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
As the Buddha once said, holding on to anger is like holding on to a hot coal with intent to throw it at another person. You are the one who gets burned.
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait.
Oops. Didn't mean to skip past that.
So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor. Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear girl.
Cyrus, for being a genius, a detective, and to some extent even a mage, you are a goddamn idiot.
My studies.
I have always striven to treat all my students equally. And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was all too eager to answer them. In doing so, I may have given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. This was not my intention, but I am at fault all the same. Yes, if only I had seen you for the ardent and devoted young scholar that you are.
Professor.
He's a teacher, Therese. Let's just let him have this.
Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Yes?
Never mind.
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies, my girl.
Yes, Professor. Will I ever see you again?
I do not see why not, provided we both still live.
Alright, I think that's a good stopping point. Actually, I think there's one last little thing before the chapter's over. There we go.
Now, I must find out all I can about report from the far reaches of hell. My erstwhile colleague, Det, knows more about arcane studies than anyone I know. Last I heard, she sojourned in Quarry Quest. I shall begin my journey there.
And so Cyrus left the academy behind, in search of the lost tome, from the far reaches of hell. What dark secrets might its pages hold? Only the gods know. All right. There we go. That's a good stopping point. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. Not bad. Okay. Let's see. Who do we raid, and what should we raid with? Let's see. Who even is online right now? Tom's on? Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and raid Tom Fox.
To make a series.
Nope. Let's see. Yeah, Tom's on, and he's playing Pokemon Legends, so let's go ahead and raid him, and I think the hashtag we are going to raid with hashtag dumbass professor. And we're going to raid Tom Fox. This week, I believe I have all morning shifts for whatever reason. So I will be streaming more in the evenings. I will see you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid. The hashtag could also describe Leventon. True. In that case, it's more fitting. Let's raid.